Hello, and welcome to Insert Game. Today we're going to be looking at the Colecovision as suggested by the YouTuber Noah J. As you can see, the console is a pretty good size. Two controllers sit right inside it. Right here we have on-off, your power, a reset over here, and this is where your cartridge goes in the cartridge slot. The front of the console has an expansion interface, and they had 3 modules for the expansion. I'll let you take a look at that there. The module 1 was an Atari module that would let you play Atari 2600 carts on your Colecovision. The expansion module 2 was a racing wheel, and the expansion module 3 turned this into an Atom computer, which was Coleco's home computer at the time. Let's take a look at the controller, shall we? As you can see, it has a number pad, 2 buttons along the side, and your control stick here. Other than that, not really much going on. There is a spot here you can slide overlays into the controller, and for each game it had certain functions, and the overlay would tell you which button to hit for that function of the game. The controllers themselves are your standard 9-pin controller, and they plug into the console in here, so everything kind of tucks away nicely. Some of the complaints people have about the Colecovision are the controllers themselves, the cable here. A lot of people don't like this phone cord type cable. They say it's kind of too short. You can get extensions for these, so that would solve that issue. Another problem people have with the Colecovision is this massive power brick. As you can see, it's pretty large, and it dominates the wall socket. That's a complaint people have, but if you have a power bar, you can overcome that by using your power bar, and it's not really a big deal. And you can just tell how great the system is by the size of the power brick. Let's take a look at the back of the console. I'll flip it around here. Right here is your channel select, your RF, and here is your power. That's pretty much what's all going on there. The games for the Colecovision look very much like an Atari 2600 cart. They are the same size and same look. There's a Atari 2600 cartridge, and as you can tell, they are pretty much the same size. For some reason, the 2600 label is upside down. The edge connector on the Colecovision is slightly larger than the 2600. And one more cool feature about the Colecovision is, for that overlay, you can put it right in here and store it with your game, so you don't lose it. It's a good feature. The reason I got a Colecovision was it had the best arcade games on it for a console at the time. So if you played Donkey Kong at the arcade and you had a Colecovision, you were playing pretty much the exact same game at home. That's what made the Colecovision such a powerhouse back in the day. It really is an awesome console. I would suggest picking up one. And that's the reason why I picked up another one. And with this other one I have picked up, I found the Super Action Controller, which is a really awesome controller. Has a nice stick there, feels good, it's not stiff, works well. Still has your number pad there. And along the grip has 4 buttons. This is really a good controller, and if you have a Colecovision, you really got to get one of these. Another interesting thing I found with this console was this power brick, which doesn't plug into the wall socket. It has this style cord on it, which is a bit of an improvement over the other power brick that I had. So Coleco knew they had a bit of an issue with the other one, and they fixed that. And the controllers with this system, I believe, are ones from the Atom computer, which are identical to the Colecovision, other than color, so they work the same. And that's my review of the Colecovision. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks to Noah J for the suggestion. I really want to cover this console at some point in time. I'm hoping to get these expansion modules at some point, and I will cover them when I do pick one up. So I hope you keep checking back, and thanks for watching. Do you know where the nearest AC outlet is? Yeah, man, I hear there's a power bar down the street. Hey, let's go get juice. Yeah, man, let's go. Jeez, Coleco. Atari, what happened to the Coleco? Well, man, we went down to the power bar, man, and he overloaded, man, and he got fried. Oh, God, that sounds terrible.